Nearly 160 kilometers from the capital of India is the Mughal city of Aligarh. It takes around 3.5 hours to reach there. So close to the capital city, yet so far from its glitz and glamour. The city has left its history of glory behind and today is known for its brass and lock industry and the Aligarh Muslim University. Modern day pandemic and the lockdown scars are visible all over it.
Hit hard by close to 3 months of lockdown, the famous lock industry of Aligarh is struggling to come to terms with Unlock 1.0. The COVID pandemic has come in as a Chinese double whammy for Aligarh's lock and brassware industry.
It has been an unprecedented situation and challenge for the people of Aligarh. Making locks has been a 7-decade-old family business for Siddharth Bothra of Tala Nagri industrial area. In the past decades, they have survived many ups and downs, including communal tension. But none had a bigger challenge than the lockdown for the lock industry of Aligarh.
Actually, it has got us down, very much down. There was a lot of scope before that, but right now, because of Corona pandemic, we are not able to get our payments in time. So it is a cycle. Everything is correlated. The production part, the selling part, the payment part. If any of this one part is affected, it affects the full industry. This one padlock, once completed from the scrap, it gives the fooding for approximately 200 families. The cutting, there are people who's working for us, they are working at their places, the plating part, there are n number of spare parts in it that we make, we buy spare parts from other places. So everything is in shutdown, everything is affected. And those people who are on this, particularly the job workers, they are really bad hit. When there is no payment, when there is no money, obviously I cannot buy raw material to survive. I cannot sell it on cash because the part where we sell, they have a habit of, it's a total change. It's a total chain. Right now everything is changed and it's stopped. Because you cannot ask your buyers, we need cash right now. You have to outright purchase it on cash. So over there also there is a problem. So everywhere the production, the person who's manufacturing is hit the worst.
It's no more business as usual for them. They are the people who first get going nonchalantly after every obstacle and calamity. But not this time. Home to household lock brands like Harrison and Link Locks, Aligarh's lock industry comprises of over 6,000 small and medium units. Add another 3,000 home units to this. The industry provides employment to nearly 2 lakh workers. But COVID-19 pandemic has altered the way businesses used to be. Daily wage workers like Vishal is struggling to cope with new realities. Back in his 8x5 workshop in Aligarh's Palla Road locality, Vishal is trying hard to keep his head above the water in the post-lockdown scenario. With no savings left, he stares at an uncertain future.
रोज कमाने खाने वाले जो भी बात है रोज के 400-500 रुपए का काम होता है, सारे खर्चे हो जाते हैं घर में। बच्चे परेशान थे हमारे सारे। अच्छा। तो बच्चे भी बाकी सब भाई बड़े भाई के पास हैं। तो यहाँ हम अकेले पड़ गए। सारे बस में पहुंचा दिए। मैंने कहा काम हम शुरू हुआ तो मैं आ गया बड़े भाई के यहाँ से। फ्री हो गए तो कमेटी उठी थी, हम सारी खर्च हो गई सब। लॉकडाउन में 3 महीने बहुत दिक्कतें नहीं हमारे पास। तो बच्चे सब बाहर ही है, यहाँ नहीं है।
अभी लग रहा है काम शुरू हुआ तो वापस खड़े हो जाओगे पैरों पे?
उम्मीद नहीं है सर अभी।
क्यों?
अभी उम्मीद नहीं है कि कोई पेमेंट नहीं देगा अभी। हम लोग महीने 2 महीने कुछ ये नकद का काम आता है तो 400 रुपये का वो कर लेते हैं बस। अभी स्थिति ठीक नहीं है हमारी।
The rupees 4,000 crores lock industry of Aligarh alone produces nearly 80% of the total production, and its locks are also exported to Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. But they have been overlooked by the government, claims industry honchos.
We had faced similar problems in past also, but situation now is totally different, because this pandemic is not only in this country but throughout the world. We had our exports also when there was some problem in the past. We depended on exports. Now the situation is same everywhere throughout the world.
Problem in the past?
When the demonetization was there, during that period also we had demand from the global, from other countries, and we kept on working. Although the production level was low compared to normalcy, but we could sustain. There is a total loss of vision. We cannot see where we are heading to, and what will be our future. So a lot of uncertainty is there, a fear factor is there.
Facing stiff competition from China in both international and domestic markets, the lockdown is about to hit the backbone of this industry bad. The lock manufacturers have sent out an emergency assistance message to the State Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. Furnaces at this brassware factory in Sasni Gate area of Aligarh are cold. Though work has resumed in the past fortnight after lockdown of nearly 2.5 months, the shine isn't back yet.
एक रुपए से परेशान हो गए थे घर पे सर। एक रुपए से परेशानी तो इतनी हुई, गांव में मजदूरी नहीं है, खेतों में भी मजदूरी नहीं है। मजदूरी मिलती है तो पूरे दिन में 50 रुपए या 30 रुपए 40 रुपए कम जाते हैं, और पूरी दोपहरी चांद पे से निकलती है, बीमारी हारी दुनिया भर की हो जाती है। तो इससे क्या फायदा है कि 10 रुपए कमाए और 50 रुपए हमारे भी इलाज में लग गए। तो इसलिए घर के हमारे जो माता पिता हैं वो मना करते हैं कि ऐसे धूप में काम मत किया करो। तो अब काम करने नहीं जाएंगे तो गांव में भूखे मरेंगे, मजदूर आदमी है। तो इसलिए यहाँ थोड़ा काम चालू हुआ है तो हमको राहत मिली है।
कई जगह तो काम अभी शुरू भी नहीं हुआ है, तो बाकी जो और लोग हैं आपके साथी हैं मजदूर हैं, उनकी क्या हालत है?
उनकी हालत ही ऐसी है जैसी हमारी हालत है मजदूर। अब वो ऐसे ही कर रहे हैं जैसे हमने उनका साथ दे दिया, उन्होंने हमारा साथ दे दिया। उनके पास है तो हम ले आए, हमारे पास है तो उनको दे दिया। अब ऐसे कब तक खाएंगे? काम चलेगा तभी पार पड़ेगी।
सरकार जो मदद कर रही है मनरेगा में काम दिलाने के लिए, या फिर जो खातों में पैसे गए हैं कुछ लोगों के, उससे कुछ राहत मिली है?
सरकार ने 500 रुपए डाले हैं, हमारी मम्मी के भी खाते में आए थे। अब 500 रुपए से 1 महीने का खर्चा तो चलेगा नहीं। किसी हमारा बच्चा है एक दिन में 1-1.5 लीटर दूध पी लेता है, अब 500 रुपए कितने दिन चलेंगे?
The government appeals to factory owners not to cut salaries and lay off workers during lockdown have been difficult to abide by small factory owners of brass industry in Aligarh. With old orders cancelled and fresh orders yet to pick up, the owners are trying to stay afloat.
स्थिति बहुत गंभीर रही है। खाने को सब बस ऐसे ही खाया है, किसी ने आटा दे दिया, किसी ने दाल दे दी। अब इन पे ही नहीं होगा तो कहां से देंगे ये लोग? मालिक लोग कहां से देंगे भाई? इनका भी तो पेमेंट सारा रुका हुआ है, माल भी रुका हुआ पड़ा है, कहां से आएगा?
Aligarh brassware industry boasts of its finest quality artifacts which once attracted buyers from all over the world. But now, most foreign buyers have turned away to China, and it's the local demand that sustains this industry. Lockdown had a deep impact on domestic demand. There has been little support from the government for this industry.
अलीगढ़ में जिस समय लॉकडाउन हुआ था, भारत सरकार ने लॉकडाउन किया था, तब ठीक ठाक काम था, काफी लोग ठीक से थे। लेकिन अब 2.5 महीने बाद जब लॉकडाउन खुला है तो स्थिति बहुत ही खराब हालत में है। कस्टमर नहीं है, जो पुराने ऑर्डर थे वो सब कैंसिल हो गए हैं, पेमेंट सारी रुक गई हैं। हम लोग ये सोच रहे हैं कि कैसे अपने खर्चे भी पूरे करेंगे।
जी। जो लेबर थी वो बहुत सारी कहते हैं कि अलग अलग अपने इलाकों चली गई, माइग्रेट कर गई। तो आप जब आप काम शुरू कर रहे हैं तो एक आपको लेबर की इश्यू होगी और दूसरा जो आपको जो कैश चाहिए काम शुरू करने के लिए। तो सरकार ये कह रही है कि जो बैंक्स हैं वो अपना जो ऋण है वो आसान दरों पे दे रहे हैं। सरकार ने करीब 20 लाख करोड़ का पैकेज किया जिसमें 50,000 सिर्फ एमएसएमईज के लिए था, छोटे कारोबार के लिए था। आप तक क्या उस जो स्कीम है उसका कुछ लाभ पहुंचा है?
देखो, सरकार जनहित में फैसले ले रही है और लेना भी चाहिए, लेकिन उन फैसलों का आम जनमानस में कोई सीधे सीधे लाभ नहीं हुआ है। आपने 20 लाख करोड़ दे दिए, ठीक बात है, अच्छी बात है, लेकिन बैंक ने हम पर न तो ब्याज दर कम की है और न ही हमारे जो 2.5 महीने जो लॉकडाउन पीरियड रहा था उसकी इंटरेस्ट को हम पे छोड़ा है। फर्क सिर्फ इतना किया है कि अगर हमारी 50 लाख की लिमिट थी और उसमें 50,000 रुपए ब्याज लग गई तो हमारी लिमिट को 50,50,000 कर दिया गया है। ये आप जानकारी कर लीजिए बैंक से। वो ऋण हमें चुकाना ही चुकाना है, ब्याज हमें चुकानी है। साथ ही जो बिजली के बिल थे, मैं अभी आज मेरे शोरूम का बिल मुझे प्राप्त हुआ है, 94 यूनिट का बिल मुझे 5505 रुपए का मिला है, 5,005 रुपए का, यानी कि लगभग 48-50 रुपए पर यूनिट का बिल मुझे देना पड़ा है। हम लोग अखबारों में पढ़ रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं, सरकार फैसला कर रही है, शायद फिक्स चार्ज हटेंगे, कब हटेंगे, नहीं हटेंगे, आई डोंट नो।
Struggling to survive, most of these factories are working on the production of what little order they get. They hope for better days to arrive soon, else it will be time for the lockdown of their factories for good. Factories in the old industrial area have a similar story. Cent Metal Industries supplies hardware for interiors. Their business is linked with the real estate industry. But the entire construction industry came to a grinding halt during lockdown, putting orders to ancillary industries on hold as well.
टोटल काम बंद हो गया ना, करीब 2.5 महीने हो गए। कुछ फैक्ट्रियां 1 जून से खुल गई हैं, कुछ अभी भी बंद हैं। कुछ ऐसा ना जो ऑल ओवर इंडिया जिनका माल जा रहा है उन्होंने कुछ मार्केट के हिसाब से खोल ली है। बाकी किसी का एक स्टेट में जा रहा है, वो स्टेट अगर बिल्कुल बंद है तो वो नहीं खुला फैक्ट्री, क्योंकि उसको खोलने से कोई फायदा नहीं है। अब जैसे ये माल रखा है, आप देखिए पूना का है, पूना पूरा अभी तक नहीं खुला। जहाँ ये माल जाना है वो लॉकडाउन में है। ये नीचे भटिंडा का माल है, तो ये सब इसी तरीके से पैक करे हुए रखे हैं, अभी कोई भी डिस्पैच नहीं हो रही। जहाँ खुल गया है वहाँ थोड़ा थोड़ा माल जा रहा है, लेकिन क्या है कि रूटीन में लाने में भी टाइम लगेगा और 2.5 महीने से बिल्कुल काम बंद था, तो थोड़ा जिस तरह से जा रहा है कहीं माल, लेकिन पूरी तरह से आने में भी इसको काफी टाइम लगेगा।
Aligarh wasn't doing well when the pandemic-induced lockdown hit it in March 2020. Months before that, from December 2019, it was in the eye of the storm called the Anti-Citizenship Amendment Act. Students at Aligarh Muslim University were peacefully protesting since December 8th. On 15 December, students started to march in protest in solidarity with the students in Jamia Millia University in the capital who were lathi charged. A clash broke out after the police entered AMU campus, leading to injuries among students. A month later, on January 19th of 2020, FIR was lodged against 60 unnamed women in Aligarh for allegedly staging protests against the Citizenship Amendment Act in violation of Section 144 imposed in the area on 15 December. Things became volatile in February. District authorities issued notices to about 1,000 people sitting on an anti-CAA dharna. They were warned and threatened with possible loss of their property if they did not give a satisfactory explanation of why they were violating prohibitory orders placed at Shah Jamal Eidgah. Days later, on February 23rd, a clash took place between people protesting against the Citizenship Amendment Act and the proposed National Register of Citizenship, and police outside Uparkot Kotwali police station. Protesters, mostly women, had gathered outside the police station to seek permission for tents outside Shah Jamal Eidgah for protection against cold. Subsequently, FIRs were lodged at Aligarh Kotwali police station and one each at Civil Lines and Delhi Gate police stations of Aligarh against 50 named and 2,000 unidentified people, including 1,000 women. 6 of these FIRs were lodged on complaints of those injured in the violence, while the others were lodged by police officers. Days following this clash, the protest dharna outside the Eidgah was vacated. Though by February 29th, the barricades were removed and Aligarh seemingly limped back to normalcy, a month later it was locked down again by the nationwide lockdown for COVID-19.
From riots during anti-CAA protests to chaos of COVID pandemic, for Aligarh, 2020 has been a forgetful year so far. Close to 3 months of lockdown has decimated demand. Small businesses in Tier 3 cities are facing an existential crisis, looking up to the government to come up with a revival strategy. A Tier 3 city like Aligarh is dependent on its small-scale industries like the lock manufacturing and the brass. Before lockdown, Aligarh's daily transactions were close to rupees 800 crores. But like all other industries, they now need help. Government's current stimulus package has failed to lift the mood. This is reflected in the Federation of MSMEs survey conducted at the end of May 2020 to understand the response to the announcements made under the Atmanirbhar Bharat package. The findings paint a grim picture of 62% job cuts, 78% MSMEs are forced to opt for salary cuts, while 77% are in dire need for emergency funds for them to survive.
I think the revival strategy will have to be dependent on the domestic market, and unfortunately that is going to take time. So the revival strategy should at the moment will be or should be that how governments, particularly the state governments, can come out and assist MSMEs who have not been able to access a 3 lakh crore rupees loan scheme. 2, they reduce their fixed charges of electricity and other such expenses, pardon some of the tax due to them. The idea is they should assist them to tide over this difficult situation, because orders, there is going to be a lag of 2-3 months for the demand to really come up again so that they can start producing. States like UP particularly, because as I said that there are enough number of traditional clusters there, Firozabad, Saharanpur, Aligarh, Varanasi and so on, and there most of the demand have been coming from the domestic sources and tourism spots, and because they are finding it difficult at the moment to generate demand because the markets have been closed for several months, and there's going to be the same situation for several more months. So the duty or the responsibility is much greater for on the state governments, that how they can assist these traditional clusters.
FISME survey has also found that there is a big gap between felt needs of MSMEs and the cottage industry and the policy action proposed in Tier 3 cities like Aligarh. This needs to be bridged to avoid massive job and livelihood losses. With its prestige as a seat of culture, heritage and learning long diminished, Aligarh now cannot afford to let go of its long-held status as the Tala Nagri of the country.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.